At one moment in our life, we have all asked ourselves, what is mental illness really? The debate about what defines a mental illness has persisted for many years, and the views of many psychologists differ in regards to the fine line between a brain disease and a mental disorder. Now for the moment of truth. Many have been questioning whether mental illness is a brain disease or not. In reality, it's not a brain disease. However, it is a condition. Now that we've established that mental illness is not a brain disease, well, then what the heck is it? In reality, mental illness is a condition that results in biological and behavioral changes and can have both biological and psychosocial explanations. Autism spectrum disorder is a pervasive developmental disorder characterized by difficulty in social interactions, communication, and persistent behaviors. These difficulties emphasize the behavioral changes that result from mental illness that deviate from what is considered a normal behavior. Individuals who are diagnosed with ASD lack the ability to process simple behaviors, such as eye contact, and complex behaviors, such as visual and auditory social behavioral processing. Individuals with ASD show reduced sensitivity to biological motion and show decreased activity in the posterior superior temporal sulcus region, an important component of the social brain. These biological changes also serve as a biological explanation for the behavioral changes evident in individuals with ASD. In dissociative disorders, dissociation is a disruption or discontinuity in consciousness, memory, identity, emotion, motor control, and behavior. The biological changes that result from dissociative disorders are state dissociations, which lasts a few minutes and can be due to trauma, and trait dissociation, which forms part of the individual's personality. These biological changes lead to the behavioral changes seen in individuals with dissociative disorders, such as sleep disruptions that lead to tiredness and moodiness, and detachment from oneself and a lack of sense of reality. A psychosocial explanation for dissociative disorders is the relationship between dissociation and trauma. The symptoms associated with it are coping mechanisms for traumatic experiences. Dissociation serves as a way to forget any painful memories, and these mechanisms can become automatic, resulting in dissociations for most stressors, big or small. Overall, we have learned that mental illness has both biological and behavioral changes and is a result of biological and psychosocial explanations. But the most important thing is that a mental illness does not define an individual, and it is time that we end the social stigma behind mental illness.
Created using Powtoon.